Alright guys, so we just got our first bit of news here on the next Roblox Jailbreak update, and it's actually looking really good so far. We're going to be getting a ton of new bug fixes finally, and we might even be getting some new features, so overall it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, before we go ahead and get into that there, I should probably mention real quick that I will be giving out a free Celsius here in Jailbreak at 55k subs. And so if you want to go ahead and enter that giveaway, then all you have to do is be subscribed with your post notifications on, so that way you're notified of when it's happening, and so that way you're actually able to enter, because only subscribers can do that. But anyways, moving on here to all of this new update stuff, if we go ahead and pull over the Jailbreak game page, you guys could see that pretty much everything looks normal so far. We got the description, the thumbnails. But right down here, you guys could see that we actually got a new event right here, the epic bug fix update. Finally, guys, we're actually getting a bug fix update. This right here is the update thumbnail, and well, according to the description, this is supposed to be the biggest list of bug fixes ever. I believe the last time we had a whole update dedicated to bug fixing was like, I don't know, 2023, so it's about damn time. But another thing they say here in the description is we might introduce a new thing or two, so, we might be getting some new features. What I'm assuming this feature will be is maybe a fall map, because, by the time this update releases, it will be October right here, October 3rd on a Friday at 12:30 p.m. So, it's probably a fall map because, it makes sense for that. The next actual update, Season 29 is supposed to be releasing at the end of October, which is pretty much November, and that's a little bit late for the fall map, so, I'm pretty sure they'll be adding it now. Speaking of Season 29 though, I know it's a little bit early to be talking about this, but I'm pretty sure the release date for that should be October 24th. That's just because that will be a few days after Season 28 will be ending, so, it makes sense for it to be on the 24th because that's also a Friday. But yeah, another thing I do want to talk about here in this video is actually a huge glitch that happened here a few days ago that got people to level 10 way ahead of when they should have. Basically, what happened is there was a bug here in Jailbreak a few days ago that pretty much allowed you to have infinite contracts, guys. It was pretty insane. No, I'm not lying. Here's your proof right here. You got some people at level 10, and there's even a few people there at level 11. Dude, what are you guys doing with your life? Get off the game, man. Jesus. This season literally only started like, less than 5 days ago now, and people are already level 10. It's... go outside, dude. Jokes aside though, Asimo did say over here on Twitter that a fix for this was pushed a couple of hours ago now, which is about yesterday by the time this video is uploaded. And yeah, for those wondering, Asimo does also say here that they are able to keep their cars for at least letting them know that the bug, actually exists. So, pretty cool. According to some of the owners here of the Katana, the level 10 vehicle, the turn speed is abysmal. So I am not really too excited about that. I'm really hoping that they've changed that since then, because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like being able to, actually turn my vehicle and control it. So, hopefully that's changed. And actually, while we're talking about the Katana here, for those that aren't aware, the top speed of the vehicle is 246 miles per hour, which is pretty good. Alongside that, the reverse speed is supposed to be 77 miles per hour, and the acceleration is supposed to be similar to the Manta. So yeah, other than those turn speed, handling related concerns, this vehicle might actually be pretty nice to have. So yeah, get it if you want, get it if you don't want to. Honestly, it's kind of your choice. But yeah, moving back to all of that bug fix update stuff, the epic update, this is probably going to be the best update in a while. Obviously all of those limited vehicles and stuff are cool, but, bug fixes are also pretty important, guys. So, it's about damn time that we get something like this again because, like I said earlier, it's been quite a long time. A few weeks ago now, I did give Epic Tank, the chat doing all of these bug fixes, a giant list of issues in this game, so hopefully some of those, actually get fixed. I'm really hoping they do. Really, the main glitches I want to see targeted in this update are the ones that actually affect gameplay, like, the fling glitch here, all of the no-clip glitches, the airdrop glitches, stuff like that. And the main reason I say that is because some of these glitches have been in the game for literal years, guys. It's kind of awkward that some of them are still here. So yeah, thank you to Epic Tank for finally blessing us with all of these amazing bug fixes, and I'm really excited to see what's gonna be in this new update. But yeah, make sure to go ahead and put all of your thoughts on this so far down below in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.